Good morning, students. During the previous class, you have already learned about some theorems and some concept about the rational number and irrational number. Now here I want to know about discuss upon rational number and irrational number. Irrational number. Dear number, rational number and irrational number, both are in real. You already know properties and their concept of rational numbers. Here only you have to discuss upon irrational numbers. Recall, a rational number is of the form p by q, and if you find their decimal value, you can get terminating or repeating decimal. But that type of numbers which are neither terminating nor repeating, suppose root 2, root 3, root 5, etc. or mixed number, so 5 plus root 3, this type of numbers also. Here one part is integral and next part is irrational. That is, one part is rational, other part is irrational. These type of numbers are also irrational numbers. Now how can you prove? Root 3 is an irrational number. Irrational number. Look here. If possible, let root 3 be a rational number. Root 3 be a rational number. Then you can write root 3 as p by q. Their root 3 can be written as p by q in the simplest form, where p and q are co-product. It means there does not exist any common factors or factor among p and q. This is of the standard form or simplest form. Implies root 3q is equal to p implies, now square both of the sides, 3q square is equal to p square. This means p square is divisible by 3. Suppose you write 6 is equal to 2 into 3. Clearly 6 is divisible by 2. Here 3 into something. Value of p square is equal to 3 into q square. So 3 is a factor of p square. So p square is divisible by 3. Clearly? Implies p is divisible by 3. By 3. Because if a square of a number is divisible by something, then the number is divisible by that number of that thing also. P is divisible by 3. Let p is equal to 3 into some integer, 3r, suppose. Implies p square is equal to 9 r square. Therefore 3q square is equal to 9r square, implies q square is equal to 3r square. It means q square is divisible by 3, implies q is divisible by 3. In this way we get 3 as a common factor among p and q. So here 3 is a common factor between p and q. Which is a contradiction. As p and q are copolar. Therefore, so root 3 assumption of root 3 as a rational number is not possible. Therefore, root 3 is not a rational number. Hence root 3 is irrational. So similarly, by assuming given number to prove that is irrational or not, you can apply this process and find your result or prove your question. Now look carefully this theorem. If X is equal to P by Q, where Q is prime factors of 2 to the power n, 5 to the power n, then X is terminating decimal. Then you get value of X as terminating decimal. Example. Suppose you have given 13 by 120. This is of the form P by Q. Now, first of all, get the prime factors of 125, 5 to the 10, 5. You can write this 13 by 5 to the power 3. Now change this 13 into 2 per power 3, 2 to the power 3, multiply 2 to the power 3 in both numerator and denominator, 2 to the power 3 into 5 to the power 3 is equal to 13 by 13 into 8 by 10 to the power 3. This is 104 by 1000. The value of this is 0.104. Already, value of 13 by 125 is a terminating decimal. So this type of rational number, whose denominator can be written in the form 2 to the power n, 5 to the power n, you can get terminating value of that rational number. Okay. Exercise 1.4. 23 by 2 to the power 3, 5 to the power 2. This is already rational number. Because already denominator is given in the form 2 to the power something into 5 to the power something. Question number 10. (77 by 210). Now find prime factors of 210. Is equal to 77 by 2 into 5 into 3 into 7. Here two more factors are obtained by prime factorizing 210. So this is note of the form 2 to the power n, 5 to the power n, where m and n are non-negative integer. So you cannot get value of this rational number like a terminating. So this is without actual division. You can find whether value of this rational number is terminating or non-terminating. This rational number is non-terminating. Similarly, you can find other questions of this form, and you can easily obtain which type of given rational number or rational number is terminating or non-terminating without actual division. Thank you.